It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the center position. And for the 76ers, Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Joel Embiid is out there with MP. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now you get to find out.
And he gets it to go.
Such a pure scorer. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Aldama outside. The 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. BA?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Jackson, and it's blocked by Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, BA, I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Now here's Bane. And the basket by Aldama.
And look at how well Aldama moves. Setting the screen, but then quickly moving into scoring position.
Maxey on the wing. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Aldama.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
To the middle. Here's Morant. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
MP. Kicks it to George. Back to MP. Maxey passes to George. Shot clock at 5. Unloads from 13. Good. He hits the jumper. George has got 6.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees.
Maxey against Morant. Pass to Jama outside. On the wing, Bane. Pulls up at the elbow. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
A nice bit of muscle there from Jackson Jr. to get the inside score through contact.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Rim protection and shooting, so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Martin comes in for MP. Gordon, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Williams comes in for Aldama. Smart's checked in for Bane. And it's Derrick Rose in for Ja Morant. Rose with the bucket.
Oh boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Williams defending. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Jackson out there with Maxey. Then there's George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's MP in at power forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Jackson can't get it to go. Jackson's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Jackson against Kennard. Good on the bucket. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, Jackson has this ability. He can hit you from mid-range when he has the shot.
Morant surveying the floor. That one's wide left. The Sixers lead by 3. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough. Shoot 2.
First one falls. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Oubre, he's checked in for Jackson. Both free throws good from Maxey. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP, the pass to George. Can't get it to drop. Grizzlies trail by 6. Left side, Morant. Morant flashes his vertical there.
You know why Morant makes those dunks look so easy? He's got a 44-inch vertical. That's unbelievable.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, he was making sure of that one. Jackson with the strong finish.
Pass to Oubre. Outside Maxey. And here's George. Up top, Maxey. MP finds Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Jackson.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Now here's Morant. Shoots over Maxey. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Maxey. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Timeout called. Memphis defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Lowry comes in for Oubre. Here's a look at some stats. And so that's the end of the first half. Philadelphia on top, leading by 10. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Grizzlies, 31.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Grizzlies trail by 10. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Bain. Senti Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant. Trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Labs created the perfect wing. It might be Desmond Bain, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bain, well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
George's shot is off.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
From deep, Morant. Rebound by Philadelphia. Looking ahead to their next one. Playing at Phoenix. They'll match up against the Suns. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. And Embiid throws it down.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. And it's blocked by Embiid. And he gets it back. And Maxi's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. That one goes. Count it. And it's a 12-point 76ers lead.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this gap.
Morant with the slam!
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Outside Oubre. Aldama grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 10. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Morant. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
First free throw is good. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Timeout called, Memphis. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian.
The Sixers leading. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Paul George. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Oubre. That shot missing. Smart with the defensive effort. Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Maxey against Morant. Pass to Clark. Oh, Smart drives. And it's blocked by Embiid. George scanning the floor. It's stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Oh, hammers it home. Taking it the length of the court.
And once Smart comes up with the steal, you know what he's focused on, going all the way himself.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis.
Jackson.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
MP shot is off. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. To the paint. Embiid with a steal. Outside Maxey. Kicks it out to MP. Poked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Inside. Here's Aldama. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brandon Clark.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by Embiid. Smart basketball there.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
First one falls for him.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
And Embiid drops them both. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them.
That's his
It just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
To the middle. MP no good. For Memphis, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
Not settling for a jump shot. Aimed right at the rim.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to MP. And he banks in the layup. And the 76ers lead by 2.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Called for Memphis. Who wants a free t-shirt? Our Sixers ENT looking for the loudest fans, so let us hear ya.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson is checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds.
Thanks for that, Allie. Philadelphia calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
What a show! Come on, put your hands together one more time for your 76ers youth.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Morant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, Morant is just a force of nature. Exceedingly difficult to guard him without foul.
Ja Morant taking 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And Morant drops them both.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Maxey passes to MP. Whoa! Embiid with the slam!
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And they call here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
MP, the pass to Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oubre with it. The shot won't fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Count it.
Well, Morant's built to go and showing what he's made of here in the clutch.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. MP shot is off. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Morant. It's stolen by Maxey. Over 3.5 minutes to the final quarter now. MP, the pass to Maxey. Back to MP. Oh, it's stolen. Morant with it. Oubre picks him up. Here's Bane. Offensive rebound. Jackson gets the bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Back to MP. 5 on the clock. George passes to Oubre. Play clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Morant. The rebound by Embiid.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. So Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
They grab their own miss. Count it!
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
So Taylor Jenkins will call a timeout here. We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Maxey with it. Expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this.
Overtime.
Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. So it's the Grizzlies. They've got Andre Drummond, Maxey out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's Paul George, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Aldama, the pass to Morant. Here's the teardrop. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
Yeah, Morant just continuing to assert himself offensively.
George outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Changes for Philadelphia. MP comes in for Embiid. And it's Oubre in for Lowry. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Derrick Rose comes in for Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, don't count on Jackson Jr. for big assist numbers, but he'll make smart passes.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're ahead by 1. 1:57 left in overtime. Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in for Williams, in for Ja Morant, and it's Desmond Bane in for Rose. Pass to MP. Just over a minute into overtime here. Good on the shot. And the 76ers lead by 3. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. paint. Aldama. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And once again, Aldama proves he's someone who can be relied on offense.
It's George on the wing. A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. MP looking around. 4 on the clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Paul George.
Those and one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. Here's Bain. It's rebounded by George.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Oubre can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 6 in OT so far. A good percentage. Smart finds Bain. Off with the layup. Oubre against Bain. Down low. And so they foul intentionally.
Jaren Jackson Jr. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Philadelphia,
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty at the line. Here's Jackson. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down. No need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Paul George.
He drops the first one.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night. That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Memphis calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 26 seconds left in the first overtime period. Here's Bain off the inbound pass. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Martin, the pass to Lowry. Out to Gordon. Jackson outside. Inside. The shot comes out. So this one belongs to the 76ers. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.